All right, you guys, man. It's time to put Gen Z in front of Journey right here and right now.
Yes, sir.
Highway run
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I got the one and only G. Kahlo in the building. What's good, fam?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. Keeping things moving. For you guys that don't know, he is a rapper, hip-hop artist. He actually just performed here in the Colorado with, what was it, Baby Bash and MC Magic, Lil Rob.
Yeah.
It was sold out, too.
Yeah.
All right, man, I see you coming up the ranks. That's
Trying.
tight. Yeah, so this is going to be fun, man. So I asked him if he's ever heard of Journey. He was kind of like, I was like, everyone has heard this one song, Don't Stop, Believe. And he's like, of course I've heard that. But then I was like, what else? Because I was like, oh, I've heard that song. I know who they are.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I didn't know. So today I want to put you in front of a song called Faithfully. Have you ever heard this song?
No.
Great. Well, and I'm sure you probably haven't seen the video then either.
No.
So we're about to dive into this, you guys. I'm about to introduce them to some of this journey. And if you guys are along for the journey, like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40.
All right, you guys, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget, support the original content on the channel. I am a hip-hop artist. He's an artist. I'll put him in the description, too, if you guys want to check out some of his stuff. And when you support it, man, it means the world. Also, if you want to become a member, there's a link in the description. Gives you access to these reactions early, perks in the live stream. But again, there's no obligation. And let's get into this. Now with Journey, I mean, with all the groups I've been reacting to, I'm telling you guys, make sure you go to their channel, watch their videos, subscribe, go stream their music. Even if you're familiar and you just kind of got rejuvenated by the reaction, I want to create a balanced ecosystem. Sometimes people claim that reaction channels are taking, and it's like we want to give back and promote. And like my intrigue and curiosity for music I haven't heard before, that's why I'm here. And now I'm sharing it with others. That's just my vibe. So hopefully they get it. But at the end of the day, here we are. So you ready, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Journey, Faithfully, 1983. I was 3 years old.
Let's get it.
You weren't even thought of, man.
No.
Prevo tour bus. I was on one of those.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round on my mind.
That's a cool shot.
Restless hearts sleep alone tonight. Sending all my love along the wire.
So really quickly, is this song about them, like, the stuff that they're missing out on, like, while they're on tour?
Yeah, you're pretty quick. I believe so. I forget watching the whole video, but the way it's explained in the visuals, yeah, you're really quick because we're only 47 seconds in, and you're like, oh, is this about traveling and being on tour? And that's what I believe this whole thing is about.
Bet.
Tonight, sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. And love and a music man ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever
to hit way hard.
Oh, the drums and stuff. Because the build up.
Yeah, because the build up, I was like, it's coming.
Yeah. Well, this is also, I forget what it's called. I think it's called a power ballad or something like that. I always forget the terminology.
For what they're doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a ballad, but it's also like it has the rock into it. I don't know the definition of it, but
Yeah,
man.
Circus life under the big top world. We all need the clowns to make us smile. Through space and time, always another show. Wondering where I am, lost without you. And being apart easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, you're still by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully.
damn. This is well, okay. I guess I'm gonna come from a place as an artist. I'm not like super big yet, and I haven't been touring and all that. But I could only imagine just like, okay, I'll put it in comparison with my brother being in the military, and with him being stationed. Like he's missed out on a lot of memories and a lot of stuff because he's like gone and on tour. But that's the sacrifice a lot of people have to make, and I feel like as an artist, like I'm sure you've gone through this, and I know I will go through this one day. But this song feels very accurate as to what I feel like it would feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. Re-examining this is the perfect portrayal of life on the road. So I've toured all over America multiple times. I think like 6 times all of America. Then I toured Europe and Canada. And this was before I have kids. This is actually why I stopped touring. Was first, my mom got diagnosed with terminal cancer, and I was like, I want to be home. I'm not going to miss this. And at that time, anyways, I could go into spiel. Long story short, I came home, and I would just figured out what I could do to make money to be around. And then I met my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time. I got back into touring and toured pretty hardcore. But as we started to settle down, and once I started a family, so the reason I know that's a Prevost, I'm pretty sure that's a Prevost because of the Eagle. That's the type of tour bus they're in. We weren't at the level where we're in the newest type of tour bus. We were actually in a Prevost. One of my first tours was in a Prevost. Yeah. And they called it the Compton bus because it was all ghetto compared to the other buses. It was hilarious. So we're in the Compton bus. And I just remember all my experiences on the road, and I started to see my friends and counterparts and peers, and I came up with this term, a FaceTime dad, which all of them are excellent dads, but because of the life on the road, they became a FaceTime or a Skype dad because that's how they would see their children. Yeah. And at that moment, I was like, I won't do that. And when I had my daughter, Alinea, I was just like, I just had to make the decision. It was not easy. I miss it. I miss touring, bro. There's something. I grew up in a military family. Then I started touring. I'm a traveling person. I love to travel, and so I miss it. And this song describes what you go through as a musician with a loved one or family. Right on. And just like you said, your brother probably feels the same way, being in the military, having to go get stationed and stuff.
That's
like
why he's getting out for that reason.
Yeah. So. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's go. We got a little bit more, but man, this song is beautiful, man.
Oh yeah.
Steve Perry, one of the greatest vocalists.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I could tell because he can freaking sing.
Yeah,
his voice is so powerful. And especially like with what he's talking about, it makes the song like very vulnerable.
Yeah, it's his presence is undeniable. Like I don't think it's uncomparable in certain aspects.
That song was very powerful.
Yeah, the more I think about it, I'm just kind of, it put me in a different place. We've reacted to a bunch of different stuff today, and it just, I don't know, it kind of calmed me. It also made me realize that I made the right decision, even though sometimes I struggle with not pursuing music as much as I did in my past. I'm still going to pursue music, but maybe at the touring aspect, I got to be big enough to take my family with me, bro. Like, I got to teach the kids jiu-jitsu class, teach my daughter jiu-jitsu. Like, I just have to be there for them. But I remember those. I remember when my daughter was super young and I was still, even just leaving for a couple of days and just missing. I mean, kids change so dramatically from birth to like it's just constantly, they're just evolving, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know, man. But damn, that MFer can sing, man. Like when it's like, it's weird to say a man's voice is beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
But his voice is beautiful.
Yeah, no, they're the whole band, and then you can see they were all feeling it, but it's because they all feel that.
Yeah.
So, dang. I wonder what the process of making that song was like.
Yeah. It's also cool that they had the foresight to say, hey, this song is about being on the road. Let's make sure we capture this tour and all these moments and then put it in the music video. That's super cool. Yeah. Because it also is like a time capsule. It makes me relive that moment. Like, this is the 80s, and the 80s was different. So was the 90s. And then now I like parts of this era, but there's stuff where I'm like, damn, I wish I was in the 80s. I wish I could have went to that show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, things were a lot more authentic.
Yeah, this is true. A lot of things are remakes and stuff nowadays, especially with the movies. But anyways, all right, you guys, I wanted to put this young man onto a journey faithfully. Let me know. Let me know how you felt about that. Make sure to check out some of his stuff. And we're going to keep things moving on the channel. I got some cool surprises, cool guests, a lot of cool stuff going on. So,
Stay tuned.
Yeah, tap in. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.